sir, Director VVIT, Sri Naveen sir, respected principals of VVIT and Viva, Sri Mallikarjun Reddy sir and Sri Sarala madam, our academic coordinators, teaching and non-teaching staff, and our beloved children of Viva and VVIT. A warm and hearty welcome to today's chief guest, Colonel Deepak Kumar Sharma sir, on this auspicious occasion of Republic Day celebrations. Sir, we thank you very much for taking some of your valuable time and coming to address and bless our children. Thank you, sir. Every year, we celebrate Republic Day to honor the date on which the Constitution has come into effect, that is 26th January. Generally, all the countries in the world, they have their own constitution in various forms, depending upon their rules, regulations, values and customs. But in general, the Constitution is a set of fundamental rules that governs the nation. Like any other nation, we also wanted to have our own constitution after the independence. So 2 weeks after we got independence on 29 August 1947, a committee was formed under the chairmanship of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and a team with him, namely Mr. K.M. Munshi, Mr. Muhammad Sadullah, Mr. Krishnaswamy Iyer, Mr. Gopalaswamy Iyengar, Mr. Devi Prasad Khaitan, and Mr. B.L. Mittal. All these were the core members in the committee. And when this committee was formed, we did not have the parliament. It was the Constituent Assembly of India, and in the independent India there were 299 members in the assembly. Out of this, 229 members from various British provinces and 70 from the princely states. As it was already told to you, on 26th November 1949, the draft constitution was adopted, and finally on 24th January 1950, all the members in the assembly present on that particular day, 284 members, have signed the Constitution of India. And once the Constitution of India was signed, the assembly had become the parliament. And though it was signed on 24th January, we celebrate 26th January as the Republic Day because it was on this day in the year 1929 that the Indian National Congress had proclaimed independence. And this copy, which was signed in 1950, is preserved in Library of the Parliament in a helium-filled case. It will be there forever with us. And once the Constitution has come into effect, the Indian Government Act 1935 had ceased to be in function. And apart from all these members, there was one more important person, a crucial member, who had played an important role in making this rough draft constitution. He was Mr. P. Narasimha Rao Garu. He was born in February 1887 and he was a civil servant. He was made the constitutional advisor for the Constituent Assembly. He was the first Indian judge in the International Court of Justice. He was also the president of United Nations Security Council. When he was made the member in the committee, he had traveled to USA, Canada, Ireland and UK as part of his research work to make this constitution. And he has met various judges, scholars and the leaders in the constitutional laws. And that's why he is called the pioneer of Indian Constitution. He was so competent in his field, especially constitution, that even other country has taken his help. Myanmar, those days it was called as Burma, to make their own constitution. The Prime Minister of Burma, Yu San, has visited him by flying down to New Delhi and requested him to help them in making their constitution. And finally he has helped them and they made their constitution with his help. And the constitution is the legal document of our country. This document demarcates the fundamental political code, the structure, procedure, powers and duties of all the government institutions. It also sets out the fundamental rights, directive principles, and the duties of all citizens. The beauty of this constitution is it was adopted by the people and with the help of the preamble. And the preamble is the soul of Constitution of India. It declared that India is a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. It also assured all the citizens of India justice, equality, and liberty. With our constitution being so accommodative, so elaborately made, though we have so many cultures, customs, castes, religions, regions, traditions, we have different languages and different food habits, still we are united. United as a nation, and we proudly say unity in diversity. See the heart of our forefathers. They had the unbiased love for our great nation. What they have put down on paper in the form of constitution had reflected in our actions. And we have shown the excellency in all fields, including science and technology. And we are not only self-sufficient today, whereas when we got independence, we just used to suffer for one meal a day. And today, we are able to help our neighboring countries in this regard whenever they are in need. In the history of the world, there is no other country than India which has developed so much in just 77 years of independence. And the entire world, especially the Britishers, thought that our country will either disintegrate or will fall down soon because we had wide variety of cultures. But nature was on our side. We respect all 5 elements of our nature: air, space, earth, fire, and water. And all these 5 elements are safeguarding our motherland, which is keeping us unified and is a driving force behind us. The unseen power of our soil is keeping us united. For everyone's surprise, we were together, we are together, and we will be together. We will be spreading love, peace, and patience to the entire world. And dear children, our forefathers have sacrificed a lot for our independence. They lost everything in their life, including many of their lives. And even after independence, we had faced many challenges. We had to overcome the humiliations, wars, and the adverse situations in the past 77 years. But we moved patiently as a nation with willpower and self-confidence as our weapons. And today, we are here what we are. And we are confident that our children from Viva and VVIT will represent India and will surely take forward this planet for a happy and peaceful globe. And we wish you all the very best in all your future endeavors, and we expect you all to be the future leaders of this great nation. Thank you. Once again, wish you a happy